All right, we're live. Okay, quick question. Do you want the fastest path to cash? Well, if you said yes, then we want you to go ahead and stop relying on lead magnets and freebies and all that free stuff that everyone out there is telling you you need to produce in your business and continuously push out into the market. So, because there's a better way.
Yep.
Okay, and we're going to go through it right now. So if you just give us a few minutes, we're going to show you exactly why focusing on a sales first approach will actually fill your audience with willing buyers, right, that are ready to give you immediate cash that's going to provide your business the cash flow that really every single business needs in order to operate, grow, and for you to actually afford the lifestyle that you want to live. Okay, so hi, my name is Jake, and this is...
I am Ashley Olkes, and we help online experts and coaches design scalable and profitable online business models using simplified offer and fulfillment strategies so you can really increase your impact with your ideal audience without sacrificing your dream life, you guys. In every single one of the lives that we do, it is our goal that you are going to walk away with something that you can immediately implement, a strategy, an overall, maybe a new perspective on your business that's going to finally allow you to break through any barriers that you're having, challenges that you're experiencing, so you can grow and move your business forward. And today we're going to help you avoid the pitfalls that we see so many coaches getting stuck in by just doing what they think is the right thing, because that's what's being told to you, right?
Yep.
Because it's actually holding you back. And this is about trading marketing tactics for targeted client acquisition. And the most common marketing tactics that you're going to see, that you've been nailed with them on Facebook and stuff, is lead magnets, swipe files, freebies, all of those list building tactics that we're constantly inundated with, right? So what this does is this strategy, and I've felt this for so long, but I'm starting to feel this more and more and more and more. This strategy prioritizes quantity over quality. It's based on the idea that you need a really big list to drive your sales. And here's an issue I have with this. And we're not saying that building a list is something you shouldn't be focused on, because you should.
Yeah.
It should be happening under the surface all of the time, but it can't be your primary way for generating ideal clients, extracting them out of your market. There's two really big problems with this when people are so laser focused on this, with the list building tactics and those marketing tactics, is that one, it's a long-term strategy. Okay. So you need cash now. All businesses need cash flow in order to grow, like Jake said. So, and big names can talk about it because it sounds interesting. It sounds like that it is kind of the signs of a high functioning and established business, because it is, because it has a place inside of your business. But it also takes a long time to really get the numbers that are going to equate to meaningful sales. Okay. And the second problem that we see with this is kind of directly related to the first, is that there is zero control of who enters your list.
Right.
Okay. So, and we've experienced this in our business, right? We've put things out and we realize that the quality of leads are just really not there. So yes, you can segment your lists and everything like that, but really be honest, the number of qualified and aligned leads are small, and it really takes a lot of effort to extract them off of an email list.
Right. So a lot of people say, okay, that's great. You're saying don't build a list. That's not what we're saying. Again,
we are
it
not
definitely
saying
has a place in your business. It absolutely does. But when people are kind of in this especially early stage people, and they're just trying to continuously sell, the list is kind of holding them back. So what do you do first?
Yep.
First thing is that we always approach everything with being absolutely focused and trying to be as deliberate as we possibly can. So we have to sit down and ask yourself, you need to sit down and ask yourself, why do you need this to happen? What are you trying to get to happen? Why are you building your list?
Yep.
Okay. You're building a list because you have things and offers that you want to sell, and you're going out to the market saying, hey, give me your email address and I'm just going to hit you with things, and then maybe hopefully you can buy that. So you're trying to sell things. You're trying to get buyers. Well, if you're trying to get buyers, then let's cut through all the bullshit and just go get buyers, okay? Let's stop getting emails and get buyers. Again, you need a list. It's good, right? But you can actually have a great business with a very small list, because It's a very deliberate list. It's a list of buyers. So let's go get buyers. Okay. So the first thing we need to do is focus on finding the buyers, not the email address. And another thing, the reason why I think a lot of people focus on lead magnets and building lists is because you feel like you're checking a box. Okay. You feel like you're doing something. People build these lead magnets and they push it out to the market and they go, now I have a thing. I have an asset for my business that's out there working for me. Yes, it is. It's out there working for you, but it's not doing what you need it to do. Again, ask yourself, what do I need to happen? If the answer is sales and cash, then don't collect an email address. Go out and get the damn buyer. Okay. So it all starts with focusing on a sales first approach that with our premium clients and members, we actually call acquisition offers. Okay. So with an acquisition offer, its only job is to go out and make a sale. Its job is to be the first touch to go out and make a sale and pull a buyer out of the market and put them into your environment, right? The acquisition offer is not just a thing. So we sit there and we deal a lot with this too, is saying like, it's not just a thing you pull out your bag and you sell. Okay. This is the thing that sells the thing. Okay. Think about what your actual primary offer is, right? And we want to actually have this be something that provides them, the acquisition offer needs to be something that provides them an actual tangible, real result and actually gets them something of value. It's actually going to be something that solves a problem, something you know that your target market, your ideal audience, your primary target is actually struggling with. Okay, so that's going to naturally lead them into what we call the engine offer. So again, this acquisition offer is extremely small. It's consumable, but it's still powerful. Small does not mean less value. Okay, small means easy to consume, fast action result. Okay, so it extracts the right buyer and aligned buyers from your market, right? They come into your environment with an easy to consume offer that actually gives them a small win, something that they can kind of say, wow, I'm actually better off today than I was yesterday, right? It increases your authority, increases, the likability factor that you have, the trust factor you have, meaning that now you have a pipeline of actual buyers, people that handed you money that are now able to now entrusting you to move on to the next option, right? To the next offer. And that's the big thing with this, is that it's actually part of that sequence. Now, it is the next possible thing that they can do after achieving what they've been able to achieve with the acquisition offer is moving on to your next offer. There's no other option. It doesn't make sense to do anything else. Okay. You've created a void. You've created a problem that now has to be filled.
Yep.
Okay. So that's pretty much the acquisition offer. You're creating your perfect clients. That's what we want to do. I don't want to go out and get emails. I want to go out and find the damn buyer, turn them into my perfect client, and make it impossible for them to not continue with me.
Yep.
All right. Make them get off that train, right? Don't give them an option. Make them jump off it. You know what I mean? So anyway, so that's the acquisition part. So the acquisition offer is part of your overall strategy. Again, this is not me saying, well, I have an ebook that I wrote some time ago and I can sell that for $17 and oh, I got this other list or I got this video I can sell for $6. This is not a cash grab. This is a strategic offer placed within your sequence that will create buyers and create aligned buyers for you, that the only place they have to go is to the next offer that you have, which is the engine offer.
Absolutely. It's incredibly strategic. It is not just like low-hanging fruit. Like Jake said, it's not just a cash grab. There's a reason why you're going to put energy and effort behind this offer because, again, it's the thing that sells the thing. And so when talking to our clients, we can quickly identify, because we know their businesses and we understand it, we spend the time, we can quickly identify what a natural acquisition offer might be for their business. That's something that's one of our little like zones of genius, right? We have the ability to kind of cut through it and really see and be able to segment out certain things. But here's a couple ways, because we're not sitting down getting to know your business. But so when you're thinking, well, okay, I have this primary offer, which we call our engine offer, right? For many coaches, it's a one-on-one offer. Here are some ways for you guys to start thinking about this for your business. And these are some common kind of tips and keys that we kind of look at, or things that we will ask our clients to get their wheels turning. So first thing, okay, when you're looking at your business, is there something that you wish that your clients had in place before coming into your primary offer, your engine offer, if you will? Maybe it's like one or two things that you find yourself constantly repeating when you kick off your client engagements. And you're kind of like, man, I don't want to have to go over that anymore.
Mm-hmm. It's the eye roll moment.
It's like, oh my God, like I wished you guys knew these things. This
Yeah.
is what I wish you knew, right? The second way that you can start to look at this and start to begin to extract what this might be for your business is there a small common problem or issue, right? A challenge that all of your clients are experiencing when they first come into your environment, okay? Is there a common theme or thread that's happening amongst your ideal clients, okay? So a great question to ask yourself is this: what do you wish they already knew before they started working with you? And sometimes that's the perfect kind of jumping off point for you to begin to identify what your acquisition offer might look like. It's all driven because you know your ideal audience. You know your ideal client, okay? So when we talk about ideal clients, right? We're not just talking to them at this perfect place and time where they're just perfect for our primary offer, because they have a before and they have an after. So where were they before this, right? What are those things you wish they knew? How can you help them get ready to move really naturally into your primary offer, okay? So those are a few great places to start when you're uncovering what a strategic acquisition offer might be for your business. Again, this is what we do all the time. So this will get you to kind of might force you to look at things a little differently, but begin to ask yourself those questions and you might naturally stumble upon what an acquisition offer will be for your business.
Right. And so overall, the acquisition offer is designed to drive you immediate cash. Yep. And a lot of people go, oh, it has to be low ticket. It doesn't have to be low ticket, right? It has to be strategic. And so we're not high ticket, low ticket people. We think that there's places for all of it as long as it's strategic. So it's designed to drive immediate cash into your business, that if you're advertising, it can help liquidate ad costs. It can do this. It can pay for the things that usually you have as an expense of either cash flow, emotional, stress, time, etc., that you usually spend or put into the market, that expense, in order to get a client. This actually covers all of those costs, even the emotional and non money costs that go with that. But it has to be impactful. It has to be part of the natural progression into your engine offer, and it has to be something that's going to kind of create that ideal audience, right? That ideal client, right? You're creating your clients again. So if you do all this, then it actually just feeds into your engine offers. Is actually really, really cool. Okay, so, but anyway, this is all part of our 3 offer sequence. This is all part of stuff that we help our premium clients and premium members actually design inside of our membership, Destined to Scale. But what we did is that we actually did a training. We actually did this for our private clients, and we want to actually give you the training actually for free. So if you want to see exactly how the acquisition offer is extracted, how it fits into the overall strategy, and how it fits into the overall business, because there's pricing stuff, there's time stuff, there's fulfillment stuff. It's all part of a strategy, okay? A simplified strategy to change the way you approach your business. If you want to see that training, let me know. We'll shoot it over to you completely for free. But yeah, guys, this is extremely, extremely powerful stuff. And, honestly, I hate doing lead magnets. I hate doing that stuff, right? I feel like, why? What is this going to do? So again, ask yourself a question: why are you producing a lead magnet? What's the end result that you really want to happen? Once you figure out that it's actually to sell something, then throw it out the window and say, screw that, I'm just going to get a buyer. Once you decide you're actually going to go get a buyer, develop the acquisition offer. Do what Ashley said. Ask yourself those great questions. Come up with the idea behind that. And then start to kind of figure out how it puts in there. If you want help, ask us for the training. We'll send it over. And that's pretty much it.
All right, guys.
All right.
Have a great one.
See you.
Bye.